Time now for this week's Goofy Award. Now, before I get to that Goofy, I have to give an immediate honorable mention to what may turn out to be the silliest comment of the year. And for that, I'll go to Liberal MP Jennifer O'Connor, who, in response to demands by the opposition party for naming the MPs who the National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians stated were basically, cooperating with foreign governments, some on the take, principally in China and India. I mean, the report confirms several previous CSIS warnings about Chinese interference in the 2019, 2021 election, confirms the good work of Sam Cooper at the Bureau, Terry Glavin, and others who chronicled the deep infiltration into Canadian business, politics, and society, along with the findings of the independent inquiry of Justice Hogue. But the opposition MPs wanted them to name names. And in response to that, she stood up and went, "Oh, boo-hoo, get over it." I don't think that was really, are we supposed to get over the bribery, intellectual property, theft, get over Communist Party spying, influence peddling? I mean, the list is a long one. I think that was ill-advised. But by the way, I don't think they should be naming the names. I think that's something for the judicial system to do, the RCMP, because once you name the name, come on, the person's career is over, reputation ruined, and they don't get a chance to immediately respond. So that's something we should debate, but I still believe in due process. But hey, that brings me to the Goofy Award of the week. This past Thursday was D-Day, the 80-year anniversary of the Allied troops landing on Normandy coast, 14,000 Canadians landing on Juno Beach. I think in what was described many, many times as the beginning of the end of the war in Europe. The unfathomable heroism fighting Hitler and the Nazis. 340 Canadians died on Juno Beach, but there was 19 fatal casualties of the 1st Canadian Paratroop Battalion and a further 10 Canadian paratroopers. I think there's 574 wounded, 131 captured on June 6, 2024. I mean, who and what were they fighting for? They were fighting against Hitler, of course, their authoritarian Nazi regime, their infamous vilification of Jews, their attempt to eradicate from the face of the earth, eradicate the Jewish population from the face of the earth. Of course, suspending individual freedoms like free speech. This is what our soldiers died for during World War II. Lest we forget is the powerful phrase authored by Rudyard Kipling to commemorate the sacrifice of our soldiers who fought for our freedoms, only now to see the streets of Canada, our universities, our public sector unions reviving the chants of "Kill the Jews," with a nod of approval of some elected MPs and MLAs, with no pushback whatsoever from our political leaders. And now those same leaders go to the Normandy coast to salute our fallen, wounded, and captured soldiers from World War II. Maybe I'm just one of only a handful of Canadians who find that a little bit too much to stomach, the hypocrisy. But I know, as a Liberal member of Parliament for Pickering, Uxbridge said, "Boo-hoo, Mike, get over it." That's all the time we have this week. And just a reminder, go on to mikesmoneytalks.ca. We're giving away that Blacklock subscription. You can click right on it. It's on the front page, all there for you. And also, I hope you join me for Money Talks Tweet and Michael Campbell's Money Talks on Facebook. And in the meantime, go out and have a wonderful weekend.